Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking from loymachedo.com and Loy Machedo TV. Today I'm going to give you my opinion about Malayalees or Mallus or Malabaris or whatever you call it. And you must be thinking, how dare he call us Malayalees and Malabaris? Who is he, rascal? Well, my dear friend, I'm half a Mallu because my pop or my real father was from Cochin. He was a playboy, he couldn't help it. He had a big heart. He loved too many women. So my mother was from Mangalore, based in Bombay, and then come here. She kind of ditched his ass and she left him. So, my roots belong to Malayalees, Malabaris, or whatever you call it. And most of my friends are Malayalis, and I've studied in a Mallu school, South Indian school, out of all the schools on the planet. So I definitely have a little bit of experience. So if I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking about my kind, my half kind. So, Malayalees, Malabaris, or whatever, these are my 11 pieces of advice for you in order for you to succeed. Now, if you actually know, Malayalees are or Malabaris are, I don't mean it as a derogatory term, so just keep that in mind. The thing is, many people call them as Malabaris, and I don't mind it. Someone calls me a Mallu, I'm like, hey, thanks, man, that's definitely me. So, if you actually see it, Malayalees are some of the hardest working people. In fact, in Dubai, after the Arab locals, you have Malayalees who made this place. They are the ones, every place you see, there is a Malayali shop, a Malayali cafeteria, a Malayali supermarket, a Malayali something. Okay? So Malayalis form the backbone of the economy. However, what is the reason most of them are not successful or not happy? These are my 11 reasons. The first one, please, my Malayali friends, please start using a perfume. Seriously, I don't know why you guys can't smell it, but you guys stink. You have bloody underarm hair that comes like this. You can just literally comb it, and it's so bloody long. And then you don't put a banyan inside, which should be half sleeve. And this place is so bloody hot, and you're sweating, and you're stinking like dogs since the time you get up. So please, 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 first thing is trim your underarm hair, then shave it off, then put a roll on, then put a perfume or put a deodorant there, and then cover it with a half sleeve shirt, and then put a shirt on. Please, please, please use a perfume, because most of you Malayalis stink. Yuck! I can't bear, even I cannot bear my own stink. That's why I keep myself clean and hygienic. Please use a perfume. And this is not Kerala where it's humid. Some of them still use powder on their face. This is not a place to use powder. And you're not going to become fair and lovely by using powder. So please, my Malayali friends, please use perfume. Don't use powder. And don't use cheap perfume for $1, $1 or something. Buy something standardized and smell nice, please. And also use mouthwash. You would need mouthwash, because most of the Indian food, especially Keralite food, is so spicy and so flavory, you smell, So that's the first one. The second one, I know Mammootty and Mohanlal love to show their one-pack, family pack instead of six-pack, and they show their stomach so big, and he's everywhere. They kind of put their lungi up and show their stomach, and then they beat up 10 guys. Having a stomach is not a matter of pride. I know many Malayali men like to have a stomach. Many Malayali women kind of find it a turn on, but this was the olden days. Today, girls do not like guys with big stomachs. Even girls, please stop looking like a constipated cow. Do some exercise. Keep yourself fit. Please don't look so constipated. You need to keep yourself fit. Go do some exercise. So that's the second one. First, use perfume. Second one, having a stomach is not a matter of pride anymore. The third one, please, my Malayali friends or Mallu friends, when you go to a party, when you go to a business conference or a seminar, drinking alcohol is not like drinking water. Stop drinking as if there's no tomorrow. Whenever a Malayali sees alcohol, they drink like, there's as if you'll die, as if there's nothing available tomorrow. In fact, during Christmas and during all these religious festivals in Kerala, it seems the line is the biggest, not in the church and not in the temples. The line is the biggest in alcohol shops. So please, stop drinking alcohol like there is no tomorrow, and stop acting like idiots once you get drunk. Then point number 4 is, you guys are very gifted and very talented. I do not know why in the world do you act so cheap. Stop asking, sir, any salary you want, sir, cheapest and best. I think you all need to form an association and decide and agree that this is the salary this segment is going to get, and nothing cheaper. Please don't sell yourself cheap, because you guys have talent, man. Would you stop selling yourself for cheap? The next thing is, very important to all my Malayali friends, is stop saying yes sir for everything. Stop nodding at yes sir. Stop shaking your bloody head for every small thing. Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. What is this? Either you just put a super glue, or just put a neck brace or something, and stop nodding your head for every stupid reason, people make fun of you. The next one is, which is very important, point number 6. When you are standing in front of people, when you are in a party or something, you meet a Malayali guy, don't start immediately with saying, yeah, Malayali, I mean, what's gone wrong with you people? Stop having this your traditional language. It is very rude. People do not like it. You might like the sound of your language, nobody else does. I find it so bloody pathetic. I mean, we went to a British party where all British nationals were there, foreigners were there. 2 Malayali guys came, then 3, 4 came, and Indy every day, windy. I mean, nobody wanted to come in that group. And stop sticking to your own clan. Get out of the box. I mean, you guys, you can do something worthwhile. Why don't you? Then the next one. Now, this is the advice for all women. Please, women, do some exercise. Putting on gold, all the gold that your family has given you, dressing up in a bloody sari, putting coconut oil, showing some flowers in your head, and putting powder. You ladies do not know how to put makeup. Please, please, please. And ladies, listen, there is hairy arms is no more in fashion. Stop displaying your hairy arms. Stop displaying those tires at the side of your stomach. Nobody gets turned on looking at a puffy, fat face. You need to do some exercise. Yoga, if yoga doesn't help you slim down, go to some bloody exercise center, Fitness First or Fitness Planet. Go somewhere and do some exercise. Stop eating rice. Stop looking like a constipated cow. You need to look sexy, all right? Not fat and constipated. So ladies, you need to start looking sexy, please. That is why your husbands are all cheating you. That is why your husbands say they're going to the office, but they go to some paid massage, and they tend to have their fun over there. Ladies, you need to keep your husbands happy, so keep yourself in shape. And men, point number 8, men, please, I need you to follow this advice. Having facial hair, all this hair from your nose and so much of hair on your lip it's not fashionable. You look like a gorilla, you look like an ape. And having your chest hair shown up like this, it is no more sexy. It looks disgusting. Some of you like to wear that sarong. It's like a lungi, it's like a cloth around your waist, and you put your lungi up and you like to show your hairy legs. It's no more sexy. Maybe in Kerala it is nice to see hairy legs, not here, my friend. And please, I would really ask you, please stop smoking and thinking showing a lungi is something sexy. You look gay. I think you need to have some class. Check out some GQ magazine, find out what is sexy, and please remove all that hair from all, get it waxed off. It's no more sexy here, all right? Point number 9 is, please stop saving all your money for old age. You're so stingy here, and you save all your money back home. You don't invest in yourself, and then you think your children will want to have some standards. Please, you do not know when you're going to die, so have some class, live life here. You do not know when you're going to die. Okay, have your savings, but not at the point of being pathetic. Point number 10 is, please, very important, stop beating your children. I don't know why the Keralites still think this is the 4th century BC, that they can still beat up their children. You're not supposed to beat your children. Your children have access to the internet. Stop hitting them, because when they grow up, they're going to beat your ass. Okay, so stop hitting this. I speak to a lot of children. I think, whether you like it or not, your boy and your girl are going to have affairs. So it's better you can't be their friend, obviously, because your brain mentality is still from the village. So just at least give them a little bit of mileage, or send them to some mentoring class. And last and not the least, point number 11, guys, this is not Kerala, okay? The whole world doesn't revolve around Kerala, so stop acting Keralite. Just blend with the culture. Get rid of the Malayali attitude. If you want to grow, you want to be a Keralite, go back to Kerala, be a Keralite, then come back here. See, guys, I know this video kind of looks like I'm making fun of you, but I'm half a Keralite, okay? Keralites are nice people, but what I would seriously like to advise you is, show some class. You can really get maybe double the salary or 3 times your salary. Focus a little bit on your language, your diction, on your intelligence. Have some class, be something, and make something out of your life. Then your children will listen to you. And if you really want a little bit of guidance, you can speak to me. I'll be more than happy to guide you, all right? Or if not me, forget. Okay, maybe you might think I'm tattooed and all that stuff. Go to some international institute, get your training from there. Believe it or not, your life can be much better. This is Loy Machedo, speaking from loymachedo.com and Loy Machedo TV. If you have anything you'd like to say, good, bad, or ugly, I would love to hear it. Goodbye for now.